to the first ever official league race here at DTR. This is Monday Night Racing. This is Delta T Racing Class A. This is the highest tier that we will be having, and I'm saying the first ever race. Well, we had races before. We had preseason races, we had test races, we had even had a beta season on the previous F1 game. But here is our first official league race, Class A, the best of the best, and we've got 18 drivers ready to compete with each other. And do we have a lineup for you tonight? Wow, it's those names. Some names are just legends in online sim racing. We got Cincy Danger, we have Shabby 2K, we got we've got some names. We got Ebony, we got Pettervol, we got CPI 08K, just to name a few. Great drivers, and they're gonna be fighting. This is round 1 of 12. I'm Bach. I'm your commentator for tonight. I hope to bring you a nice show. Well, I'm just the one who should show it, but it's up to the drivers to make it something great. We're in qualification, and let me explain for a bit. Qualification is an 18-minute session. There's no Q1, Q2, Q3. It's an 18-minute session, and the fastest guy will be on pole. AJ Bayer seems to be struggling a bit. That's to determine the starting grid. And then we're off to a 50% race. So just one qualifying session and then a race. It's AJ Bayo on his outlap, and let's see who else. We got Cincy here. Cincy's in the Williams. Oh, it's yellow. I think it's AJ Bayo, but he's just going very slow in the Alpine. He is, however, the first. I was about to say the first lap. Well, that's. I think I can cancel that. And this means the other Alpine for tonight, Delta 6 going gang, the Greek driver, aka Dimitris, is the first to start a hot lap. Let's go on board and see. Into turn 1, and it's so crucial to bring out the speed in turn 2, not to hit too much curves. Curves on this new game is deadly. Onto turn 3 and 4. Into turn 5. Short braking onto the gear 3 or 4. And really gearing up quickly now if you want to go to turn 9 and 10, and here comes the most difficult part of the track, turn 11, 12. It's really fast chicane, and 1, it's really easy to lose a lot of time, but 2, the exit of turn 12 is really easy to lose. The back end of the car starts sliding and hitting the wall, and it's basically known fact that we will see drivers ending their race there. And here we come up into turn 15, onto the straight, turn 16, going with 4th gear. Here it is, the first time, great time. That one not put him at. It's Pettervol immediately improving, and now we're going to see a whole bunch of drivers improving. A lot of Chalkers, Ebony, Even more drivers coming up and watching Chevy now here. Chevy will be one of the favorites. Oh, when he's coming in. Who else is on the hot lap? It's his teammate, Ivar Fruitful. 21.2 bar. We got a Williams coming up or a Haas? That's a Haas. It's Bosmots actually. Bosmots in P2. There's his teammate for tonight. Oh, Black Mamba. What can he do? Geez, so much going on. Sabi going into the pit lane. Delta 6 going into the most drivers going into the pit lane. So we basically had the first run of times. Some invalidated and aborted the lap, even one crashed out actually. A lot of drivers going up now. Okay, so far we have Vienna on pole 19.9 with Petterville 20.7. That's quite a gap. Botsmas 20.8, Ibany 20.9, Ibany. Ben, the English driver, was it Hungaroring this last weekend? Had a role in the women's championship, not as a driver, but somewhere in the organization. Came back actually today and only had a few laps of practice, so still on the boards is pretty impressive. We have Fruitful 21.2, Gazelle 21.6, Delta 6 22.3, and Chalkers 22.3. That's disappointing. Who is that? It's Red Bull. Ticket starting his hot lap. And Williams is in his hot laps. So his ticket. Zero. That's not 8 aborts. Alright, so actually Savi. People is also on the hot lap, and Justices, that's a good one to follow. On his hot lap in the McLaren, Justices was one of his favorites here for the title and the race win. 51. Driver multiple championships on his name. And this is driver with such a smooth racing style. Really quick with the shifting. And you barely see any movements from him on the wheel. It's so smooth. It's probably the smoothest driving I've seen in sim racing. He's from Lithuania. So it's invalidated. That's a shame. Would have been a 19.5, so that won't count. But it's rewarding for everyone else because he was quicker. So I don't know, I'm not. Right, several drivers starting their hot lap now. We have Ticket, Finnish driver. Seems like a decent road sector, but his time is absolutely not quick enough. 22.0. He's better than his lap. Peter Vol starting his hot lap now. Zero, his teammate starting his hot lap. Simpson starting his hot lap. Delta 6 trying to improve on that time. Let's check zero. I see. He's probably one of the quickest drivers out there, but hasn't set a time yet. Now he comes up to the straight. Not good. 20.3 P3 so far. Chevy not hasn't set a time yet. Same goes for Justices and Brent. Oh, and it seems it improves to pole position. So it's an Austrian 1-2 at the moment. And Chevy with purple in sector 1. Well, just the citizens don't know entirely. That's surprising, actually. Oh, Boss Mustang out of the way, well done there. Another. Oh, no, Chevy! Oh! Ay. And I told you, the curbs and turning 11, 12 are deadly. Ay. Chevy will be starting from outside the top 10. Alright. Let's have a look, because it didn't seem like a proper lap from Justices. Vienna, number 2 at the moment. Time at sector 1. Purple in sector 2. Purple in sector 2. Can he improve? Oh, it takes a lot of risk there. What a drive. Can he improve to pole position? He does! He takes pole. Vienna to pole position. 4 minutes to go. And most drivers still in the pit. It's Chalkers who's out there. Chauffeurs in P8, so, oh no, abort lap. So everyone is in the pit lane, except for Benny, and Benny is starting his hot lap now. Everyone else is in the pit lane, apart from Kiana, who's in the gym lap. Nearly loses the back of the car there. You see danger for starting your hot lap. Sorry, out lap. Everyone on soft tires, by the way. That's an invalidation. Cut too much at the corner there. Alright. We'll probably come in. Or if he has enough fuel in the tank, he might do another lap, because if he comes in, it's too late to do another out lap. Troopersmen then are out on track as well. It would have been a second improvement for Benny, but still would take him into the same position as he is now. Well, if drivers want to run, they have to do it now. They have to come out of the pit, otherwise they'll be too late. So let's... Yeah? Right, Simsy on his way to taking Paul back. Improved less than 10. 600. Yeah, the trick is take as much curve as you can, ride them, and take as much speed in and out of the corner as you can. See, like this. This was amazing. And I think he is busy with a small improvement. It wasn't purple, but... Oh, Delta 6 out of the way, Delta 6. No, it's great. It might actually give me a slipstream. Let me see danger. Can he still do it? Oh, he can! That is just 6 thousandths quicker than Vienna. With reclaims full. Wow. Alright, so up next. I'm mostly curious about distances. On paper, probably the quickest driver. Cazell picks up the 5-8 and for a collision with Vienna. What's he gonna do? Crucial corner here. Oh, snap of oversteer would hold the car. Zyro improves to P5 and retires immediately. He had on 119.5 before, but he got invalidated. What is this? What is this? Oh my, it's 19.726, and that is just so close. That's 11 thousandths away from pole, but still only P3. And that means we're done. We're done. Simsy Danger claims his first pole position in DTR. We have Vienna completing an Austrian front row. We have Justices all on second row. So that's Austria, Lithuania, Czech Republic. We have Fruitful. We have Chokers on third row. Chokers and Fruits, very nice then. Yes, Zero from Finland. We have Bossmods. But I'll run through it. All right, let's run through the order. We have Simsy Danger, Vienna, Justices, Petterval, Fruitful, Chokers, Zero, Bossmods, Black Mamba, and Ben completing the top 10. That's 4 Austrian drivers into the top 10. From Cameroon, we have Gazelle, we have Ticket, we have Delta 6 Golden Game, and Benny in P14, Brandon P15, and very, very disappointing Shabby in P16. That might actually become P15 as Gazelle has a grip pen. And then we have Bejo and Benny. All right, qualification is over. Drivers will now set their strategy. And that means you're going to choose the tire strategy. The top 10 will have to start on the tire that qualified. And then so in all cases, that was soft. You have to choose, am I going soft, hard, or one stop? Or am I going to go two stop, with soft, medium, medium? How much fuel am I going to take? And which laps I'm going to stop in. So, no more setup changes. The only thing you might be able to change in the setup is the front wing. A little bit less. But that's it. And then we are off to the formation lap. And that gives me a moment to give a shout out to a few people. This is not the real start of the race. This is the formation lap. A shout out to a few people. We started this online league three and a half months ago. We did that with me, Bob, with Enz, with Nellboy, with Black Mamba, and with Chevy. And I can just say this is the best team to build this league on. And from Nellboy, aka Neil, a friend of him, is a driver we all know. He's been in Formula 2 for a few years actually, in and out because he missed the first race and then fell in for someone else. He's also doing long distance racing, and unfortunately this young man had a big accident this weekend at Spa. Neil talked to him and he's okay. He has quite a few injuries, but he is okay. And I'm not talking about British Jack Aitken. So Jack, we on behalf of Neil and the DTR family, we want to wish you well. Hope you get better soon. And if you ever feel during recovery you want to race online, you're welcome, and we will give you a better car than the Williams you drove for last year. So get better, get well soon. And if you're watching, hi Jack. Get well. Another shout out is a shout out I've done before, was to LaRue, one of our drivers and members. This unfortunately is very ill and fighting for his life. And once again, LaRue, big shout out on behalf of DTR. Get better, mate. Well, Is that done? We are here to start the race. The first race, Simsy and Paul in a second. And I'm pretty sure the timetable on the left will go nuts at one point. Probably several. It's something Codemasters hasn't been able to fix yet. But here we are, to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And off we go! And Simsy off with a good start. Vienna still in second. His teammate just a side by side. And I think Justice taken second. Off his McLaren teammate. And who is that? Ooh, that's fruitful. In the Alpha Tower, we had a Peter Vol and Bossmox. Then we have see, and this is where the timetable is gonna screw up. It's all over the place now and pretty hard to make something of it. It's basically right except for Benny. Benny's in last. Yep, now it's right again. Chalkers is Zaro in 8, Black Mamba in 9 in the halves. We have Ben in P10, Delta 6, P11. Ticket Brent Shabby already up 1 position. And I'm pretty sure we'll see him. Oh, we have a yellow. Is anyone home? I think it's one of the Red Bulls. No. It's Bayo! AJ Bayo! In the Alpine. Alright, back to the front. Simsy Danger still in the lead. Of course, that's opening with the fastest lap. The McLarens are following, and this McLaren team is probably the favorite for the Constructors' title. Virtual AP4 Virtual is driving for the Alpha Tower team, and together with Shabby, he's going to form a phenomenal duo. Shabby's in pit. Oh my! Oh, and we have a DNF. What's that? That is a Williams in the wall there, and that's a safety car. Oh, that's golden for Shabby and Gazelle. Oh, gee, Bayo. That car was there for a while. How could you fully ram into that? Oh, watch out. Oh my. Well, Ticket will definitely be happy with that safety car. Alright. Now it's interesting to see what people do in the safety car and the pitting or not. And I see that Justice is pitting. Same as Fruitful and Brent. Let's repair, but just to get rid of the soft tires. Of course, the soft tires are the quickest tires, but they won't last very long. So pitting now is probably a good choice and strategy. Brent pitted Chokers, Black Mamba. Shabby already pitted before. No. Shabby, despite his crashing qualification. It's P12, and he hasn't lost any time to the guys in front. So it's not all bad. Though I do wonder if the choice for the hard tire is the right one. But Justice and Fritzl did the same. Agent has his car fixed again. But he don't stop tires. He has no choice. Alright, that means that the whole field is going to be closed up with the leading cars behind the safety car. In this game, it's under normal circumstances, the safety car is always there for at least 3 laps. Unless it's only 2 laps to go, because it's programmed that the last 2 laps will be race laps. So what's happening now is that the field is waiting for the last cars to close the gap to the others. Ticket will very soon do so, and it's waiting for HFA, and if he does that before the start of sector 3, it means the safety car will come in at the end of that lap. If he doesn't, the safety car might go during the lap. That would mean that Pedro will need to hurry. So far we see some penalties. Just choke with the 3-second pen, and you get a 3-second pen for correct validations. If you cut the corner 3 times, you get a pen of 3 seconds. We're in sector 3, but as I... Oh, did Chevy just lose a few positions here? What? Wait, what? Chevy? I think Chevy was hit by Ericsson, aka spun under the safety car period. Not having a great start of the season so far, but okay. We're doing another lap. Like I said, if he doesn't, the field isn't together, he could do another lap, and it will do so. So we're now in lap 5. This will be the last lap behind the safety car. So, normally you do around 10 laps on soft tires, but now we will have done 5 by the end of this lap. So there's only a few laps before the soft runners will pit, and that will give a huge advantage to everyone that either started on mediums or hards or changed your tires. And here's the confirmation that the safety car will be in at the end of this lap. And we're gonna go racing again. 5 laps have been done. We have some people on the YouTube chat responding. Bruma says hello. Hello, Bruma. Good to have you here, just like Nick Riley and Quack Fox. If you guys in the chat have any predictions, let me know. I'll mention them on stream. Here we are. Let's see if Vienna's awake. Will he be able to surprise Simsy? He's waiting so long. Here he goes! Here he goes! Remains the lead. Let's hope it all goes well. Oh, yellow! That's Zyro, okay, oh my god, what a crash! Oh no! That's multiple cars flying around! Oh boy. That's a lot of cars out. That's Zyro, that's Ticket, that's Gazelle, that's Benny, that's Beja, that's Going King. Hello. And I don't see a safety car yet? That's interesting. Gee, it's like if Valtteri Bottas was driving. My, oh my, oh my. Oh, and there is the safety car. Yeah, I was expecting that a bit late actually. But what a crash! And it was difficult to see. I don't have any replays, but I think it was 08K who lost the car, and then several cars crashed into each other. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 DNFs at the same moment. Oh my! And now we have some other cars pitting. Of course, those who were still in softs are pitting: Simsy, Bosmans, Vienna, Petervol, Ben. Shiny pitting as well. Oh, Shabby getting a new front wing. Apparently still managed to get some damage, same as Chalkus. And we just have 11 cars left. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Shall we now to meetings? And there we have Justice back in the lead, thanks to his early pit stop during the first safety car period. Same as Fruitful and Brandon P3. That's a good position. The only bad thing is most drivers are on the hard tires, so won't have to come in for a long time. And Brent, sorry, not Brad. Also interesting, and this might really matter at the end, that Simply Danger got himself a 3-second pen for too much corner cutting. We have Black Mamba in P5. Vienna now back to P6. Petervol in 7. Bosmont in P8, Ben in 9, and Shabby in 10. He has been in trouble 2 times in the race. He crashed during qualifying. But so far, he's in the points. And on fresh mediums. So his situation is not bad at all. Bruman's prediction, Mamba to crash in 3 laps. Well, a lot of others crashed with Mamba, didn't they? Mamba's still wearing in there in a very decent P5 actually. And it's one of those things, you know, the new game arrives, if everyone still needs to get used to it a bit, and especially in this version, it's that The curbs are so sensitive to drive over, and also this track is a track where it's narrow, and there's a few corners where people either spin out or crash out, and especially with turn 1, 2 and 11, 12, those combinations, we always see things happening. So it's a track with usually a lot of safety car periods. So tactics come in play, and it's also a matter of staying alive when safety car is coming in. And this time it's Justice is leading. Fritz was very, very close to him. And he's on the rail. That's early. That's surprising a lot of drivers. And hopefully no crashes this time. It seems everyone is safe this time. Justice is now where he wants. He's in P1 and he's leading the race. Oh, Mamba! Oh, Mamba. You're not gonna. Oh, what the hell? Where did Simsy come from? Oh my! I was about to say don't prove Bruma right, but he did. He was in trouble, he had damage, and then suddenly Simsy came back on track, or I didn't see him coming, crashed into Simsy, and has to retire. Just 10 cars left. No safety car this time. Oh my. I mean, we've just done 10 laps. Not even 10 laps. We're in lap 10 and we have just 10 drivers left. It's a massacre. Yellow. What has happened? Oh. That's a Ferrari in trouble. It's chokers, I think. Yeah. Simsy in the pit, of course. Yeah, he has damage. Oh, and he was pole. He was leading the race early on, but now it's in the poor position and really needs a safety car to get back in again. Alright, back to the front. That's where it all matters. Justice is leading. And a fruitful, and he has a 2-second gap. Brent, despite being on softer tires, because that. Just as close as possible. Right, let's go on board Shabby. Really close to Bottomos right before turn 1. Look, we'll have a look outside, inside. Yeah, that's a good note. But Bottomos defense. They both give each other room. That's like how we like to see it, boys. Fight hard and fair. Shabby up to P6. Chokers in the pit lane, probably having damage. I see a fight coming up. Oh, yellow again. No, Simsy! Simsy Danger's out! I believe he crashed at turn 2. Turn 1, 2. Wow. Oh my, well, Justice has just posted fastest lap. What a massacre. I was about to say we have a fight with Peter Volgenna. Or at least it's a close one. And we have Ben closing up to Cosmos. Another yellow. For spinning again. We need to, he might be getting left here. Well, that's it. Yeah, he's getting left. My Chevy posts his fastest lap. I see chokers. Ay. I think he's deciding I'm gonna have some fun. I might as well go out on softs, get a few more turns, take it fastest lap, and get some extra points and statistics on his name. I do think we're going to see a Brent train coming up here. Brent in third position. He's not that far behind Fruitful, but he's in third and is having Vienna behind him. Right, not for up. And 6 tenths behind him is Peter Vol, and then 8 tenths to Shabby. Oh, we have yellow. What is out? Oh no. Oh my. Virtual safety car. Cosmos in the house, I think he crashed. Turn 11, 12, another victim. And that is Francis. That's, I think it's a good move by Francis. It's slower than the cars right behind you. You're in front of the oldest tires. It's a virtual safety car. Now pinning for. Oh, that took a while. Now pinning for mediums might really help you in the end, friend. 8 drivers left. What race so far, and that crash early on with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars out at once, that really hurts. And yes, we're racing again. Is green. Means Benny will have some free air ahead of him. 6.82 the group ahead of him. Who crashed now? No, that's Ben! Oh! No way! And that's the next victim! It's amazing. It's wow. That's just, I mean, Chokers is a lap behind. But he's actually, it's going to be in second. What a race. What a race so far. But it's still wide open. I mean, Justice has a nice gap, 4 seconds to Fruitful. Question for them is, are they gonna make another pitfall? And then it's 2.5 to Vienna, and then he has Pettervol and Chevy right behind him. Brent is a bit further back, but he is on softer mediums and doesn't have to pit anymore. He's the only one that knows that if I stay out of trouble, I don't have to pit. Alright, let's go on board with Chevy, who's behind Pettervol and Vienna. Fight for a podium. Oh, and we have a reaction from Ben. He dropped it in the 30, yeah, it's too late. Oh my, and that's that. Yeah, that's a shame, Ben. It's looking good for you. You get some bunch of points here. Yeah, the game. Yeah, Ben says the game punishes every little mistake, and it does. It's. I've been driving myself, and it feels like there's more grip. But if you make the tiniest error, just a bit of curve, it's deadly. And we see Shabby really looking here, and I think he's going to try it on the inside. No, not just a little bit too far away. He wants to get past, but Pear does it. Good job defending, slightly oversteering for Brent, for Shabby there. Chalker's posting fastest lap, yes, of course. He's on soft tires. Except another pen rod that won't really matter, will it? And these three drivers are closing the gap a bit to Fruitful. Yellow. That's definitely Chokers. In trouble. A very, very comfortable lead of 5 seconds for Justice ahead of Fruitful. And there's the battle for Podium with 4 drivers. As the gap from P2 to 3 is 1.4, and then Chevy and Pettervol really close behind them. 4 inch right in each other's gearbox there. But if Vienna is able to close the gap to Fruitful, which I think he's doing very good. Oh! No, Chevy. Oh my. That was before. Turn 10. Oi, 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 oi. Does he have damage? No, I don't think he has damage. His tires won't like it. Alright. Yeah. Slowly, slowly. No way. Joker's out. Joker's out. No. And a safety car. Oh my. Where did Joker's crash actually? It's hard to see. But I think it's another victim of turn 11-12. Oh my. It's just, it's a horror show. Brad Chevy immediately pitting for soft tires. As there's only like 10 laps to go, and the socks will, well, fresh socks will after 10 laps, so that's not a problem. And it brings them back into the game. And I'm pretty sure the only one. I'm pretty sure Justice won't be happy with his having a comfortable lead. And drive right behind, having a pen for 3 seconds. So it was a really, really comfortable lead, and then you have to pit. Yeah, Chalker sat was an ability to lose the car as he had side butt and rear wing damage. Wait, what? What? Chevy's out? Guys, please, please. Five cars left. So, it's the second time Chevy loses the car under the safety car? Oh boy. It's, I don't know. Well, Brent back in the game. You never know. He might be able to get on the podium. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And the worst thing is, I did P6 to 10 podium won't even get points, as they haven't driven enough distance. Well, safety car will continue for one more lap. And what's really interesting is that Justice is the only driver on mediums. Everyone else is on soft, so now that gives the others an advantage. But if you look at the teams that are left, assuming these 5 cars will finish the race, It's a great day for McLaren. I mean, now you have two cars. One is in the lead and one is in fourth. So if they finish right now, they'll be getting 37 points. Okay. Then we have a Alpha Tauri, an Aston Martin, and an Alfa Romeo. Alright, safety car coming in. Guys, we have 8 laps to go. Please stay alive. I mean, at this rate, the safety car is gonna win. Third safety car today. Second time Justice is leading it. Here we go, here we go. Everyone seems awake. Oh, let's please let no one lose it. There is Vienna on the outlook. Yeah, oh, with the move! I was actually careful at him at the start, but no, I'm wrong. He wasn't P4. So, back on the podium for Vienna. McLaren 1-3 right now. And of course, it will be interesting to see if they're able to attack Justices if they're softer tires. Whoa, Frisco nearly losing it there. Imagine. This just looks like Monaco 1996. Where 4 cars finished the race. And it was Olivier Panis in the DJ who won. Fury Pro coming really close now. Oh! Almost pushed cars side by side, but that would have been a bad choice. So the Untitled and Pen. It's close, but not close enough. But it's a really difficult track to overtake. There is an improvement in real life in Australia on the track, which really are going to help the overtaking. But unfortunately not in this game yet. Vienna close again on grid pole. Then we have a 3-car fight for the lead. Brent is 1.3 behind Federfold, Federfold 1.3 behind Vienna. Again, 5/10. You can see with Fruitful, he doesn't want to take too much risk. At 10, 12, 2, 3, many others did today. But at the same time, it's costing him the extra speed he needs to do an attempt on justices. Now he's 6 cents behind. Closing in a little. And that pen is gonna hurt Fruitful. Vienna really close to Fruitful now. Less than 3/10. Where are you gonna do it? Oh, Fruitful is gonna get a second pen. That's some. There was some excessive leaving from Fruitful. Not doing it now. Oh no, Fruitful! Be more cautious and cautious every lap at turn 12. You can see him struggling there. And oh, in lap 25 he loses it. Hits the wall. But oh, well, he goes off, but it doesn't seem like it really has damage. But what is he gonna do? I assume he's gonna go for fresh tires. Surprised it's mediums. Well, the tires will probably be cooked and they'll just do an attempt in front of the lamp, but you expect socks for that. And now we have a McLaren 1-2. It's been, well, not what you expect. Yes, it's an opening race on a no game. Yes, it's Australia, you know. People will struggle, make mistakes, but really, 13 DNFs? That's quite a lot. And now we're going to see two McLarens fighting for the win. Vienna, who started in P2, was due to one of the safety cars actually thrown back a bit off the grid. Was it P4, the last safety car restart, now in P2, and that's because he passed Petervol. And Fruitful lost it. Yellow? We have another yellow. That's Fruitful again, I think. Well, it's purple by Jenna. Heavy slide there. And is he going to do an attempt? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, Brent gets a pen. It's not just for the win, you know. Yes, it's also for lead championship, because for something else, your teammate. Are you gonna risk it on your teammate? Gets really close. Oh, my leg breaking, but I've guessed Justice is a way better exit here. Just 3/10. 2 laps to go. We will not have any safety cars. He's too far away now. Well, before the race, is that we're having so many great drivers in this league, in this tier. And I mentioned as one of the favorite distances. No! Vienna! Vienna! Oh, Moses is coming out of turn 2! And that is another DNF. And that's a podium for Brent. The Dutch driver getting a podium in his first racer. That is, oh, wow, what a race, what a race. It's insane. And oh my, you're gonna be afraid watching. Alright, last time off turn 12 there. Let's see if everyone survives, but oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. It's like Monaco 1996. Who else were on the podium? I think it was Coulthard, it was Frentzen and Hermit. But it's Justice winning! From McLaren, and it's Peterfall in P2. We will be having Brent completing the podium. Wow, a survival race. A survival race. It's unheard. And well, last is gonna be Britful last to finish the line. But yeah, last of the finishers. But 4th, still getting 12 points. Well, what have we seen today? What have we seen? It's amazing. It's insane. Driver of the day goes to Brent. Well done, Brent. It's a podium and driver of the day. Well done. But what have I been watching tonight? What have you been watching? Hope I got as much on screen as we could have. But, yeah, this was, well, it's Justice. It's Peterfall and it's Brent on the podium in the first ever league race on DTR Season 1 Class A. Well done to them. So let's go to the full result. Justice is 1, Peterfall is in 2nd, Brent is in 3rd. Fritzl will be 4th and Vienna will be classified as 5th. But I'm very much afraid that Shabby Chokers, Ben, Bosman, Simsley, Black Mamba, Delta 6, AJ Bayo and Benny, Gazelle, Ticket, Zyro and Savi, well, the last few of course, but even 6 to 10 won't be getting points as they haven't completed enough percentage of the race. So only 5 drivers with points. Hey, that picks up fastest lap there. Anyway, this was your first race. Class A. Well, might have not been great, but it was sensational, wasn't it? Tomorrow at 8 UK time, we will be back and we'll have in Class B. And some of the drivers you've seen tonight will be back as well. We had some research from Class B driving in Class A because some Class A drivers were still on holiday or not available to race tonight. Like Mamba, like Bossmans, like Chalkers and a few more. So you'll be seeing them in action as well. They had some extra practice tonight, as you could say. So tomorrow, Tuesday at 8, we'll be back. Then we will be at Wednesday at 8, we have Class C. And at Thursday, we'll be having the rookie race with all the newcomers. You will do their very much their best to get a seat in one of the regular tiers to show what they can do. For now, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope to see you back tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Good night. Let's see you back on track soon. Bye.